Welcome back to Love No Lust Unfiltered. I'm your host, Shanbelove. Today's story is about first impressions and how sometimes the way someone introduces themselves tells you everything you need to know. This one's about a man I call Doctor Wannabe. And trust me, the name fits. First impressions matter. At least to me they do. And my first impression of him, who I now call Doctor Wannabe, was unforgettable, but not in a good way. See, I had noticed him before. Cute, curly baby hair, light skin, thick body type, just how I like it. From the outside, he was honestly a work of art. That's all I knew of him until I got to know the man behind the looks. I officially met Dr. Wannabe through a mutual friend. When I saw him up close, I had to admit he looked even better in person. But that moment didn't last long. My friend, being the sweet person she is, introduced him as her friend, and that's when Dr. Wannabe opened his mouth and ruined it all. Out of nowhere, he insulted her, told her straight to her face that she wasn't the kind of girl he'd ever date, said she wasn't his type because she was tall like a giraffe. No one asked him for his opinion. No one. It was the kind of comment that made me sit back like, what? Why did he even feel the need to say that? If I didn't know better, I'd assume he was trying to impress me, making it clear that he and my friend weren't anything more than friends. Maybe even trying to shift my attention towards him. But honestly, after that, I didn't care. His bad first impression told me everything I needed to know. What bothered me more was how my friend felt afterward. Ever since that day, she became self-conscious about her height. She stopped wanting to wear heels, and all because of Dr. Wannabe and his careless words. You know, some men think tearing one woman down will somehow lift them up in the eyes of another. But let me tell you something, it doesn't. It only exposes the truth about who you are, and no amount of curly baby hair or pretty brown eyes can cover that. Dr. Wannabe, maybe he should start by wanting to be a man who knows how to respect women. And honestly, he could start with a good shower and a better attitude, because looks may catch my eye, but character or the lack of it decides whether you'll keep my attention. Now, ladies and fellas too, remember this, looks fade into the background real quick if character isn't there. Don't be fooled by a pretty face and a nice build. Pay attention to how they treat the people around them, especially when there's no benefit to them. That's the real first impression. Thank you for tuning in to Love No Lust Unfiltered with Shanbelove. If you've ever had a bad first impression that changed how you saw someone forever, I want to hear it. Share your story with me, and who knows, it might just be featured in the next episode. Until then, keep loving, but keep it unfiltered.